Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you, Miss?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, today we will discuss about syllabus design development. And last week we are discuss about curriculum to syllabus design, the different stage to design a program. Now we will talking about syllabus design development.
Okay.
According from the chapter 1, we know that syllabus is the specification and ordering of content of course and courses. In this occasion, I will try to explain you about syllabus design development. The first topic today is the place of the syllabus. For teaching language, syllabus include about the integration about subject matter and linguistic matter.
Yeah.
Subject matter is what to talk about, and linguistic matter is about how to talk. Okay. And then the purpose to design a syllabus is to decide what gets taught and in what order. If you want to design your syllabus, you have to make it purposely with so much information that you have to adding there. And then the choice of syllabus is a major decision in language teaching. There has been confusion about the different types of content in language teaching or syllabus, and that is different in syllabus or method. Okay. After you know the place of the syllabus, the next you have to know what is 6 types of syllabus. In this paper, I have 6 types of syllabus. The first is a structural or formal syllabus, and a natural functional syllabus. The third is a situational syllabus, and then a skill-based syllabus, a task-based syllabus, a content-based syllabus, and the last. This is the last. Okay, I will explain you about a structural or formal syllabus. A structural or formal syllabus is the content of language teaching, is a collection of the forms and structure, usually about grammatical, of the language being taught. In the structural formal syllabus is discussed about structure and grammatical of the language. For example, is include nouns, verb, adjectives, statements, question, and etc. And the second is a national or functional syllabus. This is about the content of the language teaching. Is a collection of the functions that are performed when language is used, or of the nation that language is used to express. For example, example of function include informing, agreeing, apologizing, requesting. And the third is a situational syllabus. This is about the content of language teaching. Teaching is a collection of real or imaginary situations in which language occurs or is used. In this type, the use of syllabus needs some participant in some activity in the specific setting. The purpose of a situational language teaching syllabus is to teach the language to occur in the situation. Next is the first stage, a skill-based syllabus. This is the content of the language teaching is a collection of specific abilities that may play a part in using language. The people must be able to competent in language, right?
Yeah.
And then the purpose of a skill-based syllabus is to learn a specific language skill and to develop more general competence in the language. Learning only incidentally and information that may be available while applying the language skill. Include pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, and discourse. And the next is a task-based syllabus. This is a series of complex and purposeful tasks that the student want or need to perform with the language they are learning. For example, it includes applying for a job, talking with a social worker, getting housing and information over the telephone, and etc. And next and the last types of syllabi is a content-based syllabus. This is to teach some content information using the language that the student learning. Content-based language teaching is concerned with information. The text-based language teaching are concerned with communicative and cognitive process. An example of content-based language teaching is a science class taught in the language the student need or want to learn, possibly with linguistic adjustment to make the science more comprehensible. Okay, the next topic is about choosing and integrating syllabi. Okay, I will continue. Before we know about 6 types of syllabi, and then we have to know choosing and integrating syllabi. Although the 6 types of syllabi content are divided here in isolated context, it is therefore one type of syllabus or content to be used exclusively in actual teaching settings. And then before choosing and integrating syllabus, in discussing syllabus choice in design, it should be keep in mind that the issue is not which type to choose, but which type and how to relate them to each other. And the last topic is about practical guidelines to syllabus choice and design. Before you know choosing and integrating syllabi and place of syllabi and then 6 types of syllabi, and the last stage is practical guidelines to syllabus choice and design. And if you want to make your design development, and you have to know 10 steps in preparing a practical language teaching syllabus. And the first is determine to the extent possible what outcomes are desired for the student in instructional program. The student should be able to do as a result of the instruction. And the second is rank the syllabus steps to leading to the outcomes desired. The third is evaluate available resource in expertise. This is about for teaching, need analysis, material choice and production, in material and in training for teacher. And then rank the syllabi relative to available resource, that is determine what syllabus types will be the easiest to implement given available resource. And the 5 is compare. You have to compare the list, the number 1 and 4, making as few adjustments to the earlier list as possible. Produce a new ranking based on research constraints. And next is repeat the process. Before and after you determine, ranking, evaluate, and then you have repeat the process, taking into account the construction contributed by teacher and student factor described earlier. And then determine the final ranking, taking taking into account all the information produced by the earlier step. And then designed one or two syllabus type as dominant and one or two as secondary. And the nine is review the question of combination or integration of syllabus types and determine how combination will be achieved and in what proportion. And the last is translate decision into actual teaching unit. So if you make number 1 until 9, the last is you have to translate the decision into actual teaching units. Okay guys, I think enough. Thank you for your nice attention, and I'm so sorry for all my mistake. And the like I say Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.